Hi, fashion family. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Your full package fashion teacher here. If you're joining me for the first time, kindly like this video, subscribe before you proceed to watching. Thank you. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a basic sleeve. A basic sleeve is a foundation of all sleeve types. So if you do not understand this, it's going to be a problem to make other sleeve designs. I'll just go straight forward to drafting. So first thing, you need to get your measurement. You need let me show you the terms we use in sleeve making. We have the crown, and we have the sleeve cap, we have the bicep, we have elbow, we have wrist. Yeah. So those are the round circumference. Then we have the length. We have a short sleeve length. We have short sleeve length. We have a elbow length. We have a 3/4 length, and then we have the wrist length. Okay, so I forgot to mention the cap height. I'm going to be showing you all of this as we are drafting the pattern. So the first thing you need to get is your measurement. Okay, so you need your armhole circumference. Okay, you need your armhole circumference. You can see you need your armhole circumference. You need your bicep circumference. You need your elbow circumference. You need your wrist circumference. And then you need your shoulder to elbow length. You need your shoulder to wrist length. Okay. Then cap height, there is a way we get our cap height, which I'm going to show you. Alright, so when you get your armhole circumference, you get the exact armhole circumference. You should add 2 inches ease to it. Okay, you need 2 inches ease on it. Then your bicep circumference, you add 2 inches ease as well. I take exact measurement. Your elbow, you take it while it's folded, so you don't need to add anything to it. Okay, your wrist, you take exact and add 2 inches to it. Then shoulder's elbow, you don't add anything to length, just get the actual length, and that's it. So let's get started with the drafting of the pattern. So first thing I want to get is the width of my bicep. My bicep is 13 inches. Okay, so let's say I have a bicep of 13 inches. If you add to 2 inches, that will give us 15 inches. That's basically the width you need for your pattern paper. So the first thing I want to do is to rule my margin. My margin is usually 1 inch from the edge. Okay. So the dimension of your paper is going to be your bicep width by your sleeve length. My sleeve length is 24 and I have 24.5, and I actually need margin. If you are drafting for a basic pattern, it's always good to use margin. But I'll just keep the upper margin in because of I need to manage the paper. So yeah. I think I need to use a different marker. This marker is going. So the width of my paper is going to be 15 inches. 15. Let me use the remaining half inch to draw a margin at the upper part. Alright. So the next thing I need to get now is my cap height. Okay, the cap height. Let me do it this way so that you guys can see, you can understand the drafting very well. So my cap height is going to be my bicep plus 2 divided by 3 inches. My bicep is 13 inches. plus 2 inches will give me 15. If you divide it by 3, the result is what you're going to be using for your cap height, okay? So 15 divided by 3 will give me 5 inches. So from the top, so this is going to be like the top line right now. So all my length starts from here. So this is going to be my cap height. So I'll go ahead and rule horizontal line there. You see that? Then I am going to get my elbow length. My elbow length is 13 inches. This is how we usually get the elbow length. First, I will divide this paper into 2, okay? So if I divide this into 2, I'll be having 7.5. 7.5. So I'm going to rule this straight down. I am going to divide here into 2 as well again. So we have front and back. So I'll divide this into 2 again. I'll just rule it with a broken line. So this is the back and this is the front, okay? And then this is the middle. All right. So to get our back length, to get our elbow length, we are going to take the tape from the top here. Let's label here S, or let's label it T. From T, we'll take the tape like this until we get our length. If the elbow length I'm working with here is 13 inches, so I'll take the tape here and make sure that my 13 inches falls on this line. It has to fall on this line. So that's my elbow length. And then I'll rule horizontal line there. So this is my elbow length. All right. And then down here is my wrist length. I hope that's clear. So down here is my wrist length. So the next thing I'm going to be drawing now is my cap, is my crown. Okay. So to do that, I am going to rule from, let's label here UP1, UP1 under 1.1, then here UP2 under 1.2. So I'll label from T to UP1. I will connect them together. Then I'll connect here as well together. You see that? So the next thing now is for me to draw the crown of my sleeve. So this line is just a guide for us to get the actual crown of the sleeve. To get the actual crown of the sleeve, you need to divide between T and UP1. You need to divide it into 4. You do the same for T and UP2. So this line is already, this intersection is already dividing them into 2. So I'll just get the value between here and here. So I have 4.5 here. I'll just get the midpoint here. Do the same here as well. So they are equal basically because of the is having two equal halves. So this is it. So now at each of those points, so let's label this point to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Front, you raise it up by 5/8 of an inch. That's 1 line more than ½ inch diagonally like that. Then you bring number 6 down by 5/8 of an inch. That's 1 line more than ½ inch as well. Then we're going to use our ruler to connect. So let's start from the front. It has to sit like this. So you connect UP2 through this new line to number 5 like this. That's to the mid point there. Make sure it's not sitting down too much. Okay, just this way in such a way that it connects the three points together. You see that? Then you flip the ruler like this. Okay, just note how I'm flipping the ruler, and make sure that when you flip it, it touches here, and then the part of it goes into here, kind of like smoothing out, the crown smoothing out here. So you see it like this. You raise here up by 3/8 instead. I'm sorry. You raise here up by 3/8 and bring here down by 3/8, not the other way around. So you make connection this way. So you let from 2, you touch this line and then the crown here. Kind of connect them like this. See that? Then you flip the ruler again and connect this way. So there you have it. So this is the crown. So this line now is the actual crown of our sleeve. And from here to here is called the depth of crown, or the cap height. If you use Nat Libre, it's called depth of crown, DC, in Nat Libre. DC, or you say cap height. You see that? So that's that. Now, this is more like a complete basic sleeve, no shaping, nothing. So if you want to have it straight, this is a straight sleeve. This line here, all the way, and then the crown. So this is a straight sleeve. So if you want to have a shaped sleeve, you can now shape the elbow line. Okay, my elbow width is 11 inches. If I divide it by 2, I will have 5.5 on both sides. So I'll just mark like this. Mark like this. Okay, so this is the midline. Half of 11 here. Then my wrist circumference is 6. If I add 2 inches, that will give me, 7. If I add 2 inches, it's going to give me 9. You measure your exact wrist circumference. Okay, I have 6.5. So my exact circumference is 6.5. If I add 2, that will be 8.5 inches. So half of 8.5 goes here. That's 4.25. And then 4.25 on this side as well. Then I'm going to make connection. So this is a completely shaped sleeve. So to start tracing, you need to place a fresh sheet of paper underneath the pattern you've just drafted, and I will just go ahead and trace out. Okay, so now this is the shaped sleeve that I've traced out. From this bicep line now, this is the bicep line. This is the elbow line. And this is the wrist line. Okay, so from this bicep upward is called the sleeve crown. Okay, so everything here like this. Everything here like this is called the sleeve crown. Okay, so if you want a cap sleeve now, you will get it here. If you want off-shoulder sleeve, you cut off a part of the sleeve crown. So you can see that the foundational sleeve is very, very, very important for any kind of sleeve design you want to create. So there are so many advanced sleeve design you can do now, just by doing some alteration to this sleeve crown, and then you get different sleeve designs, advanced ones. Yeah, so it is important that you understand this basic sleeve before you start jumping into doing advanced design. It looks simple, but and a lot of people tend to skip it because it looks simple, but it's very, very important. Any error with this will lead to errors on other designs you're making. So this will be the end of this video. I'm going to be seeing you guys in my subsequent videos where I'll be showing you how to create different sleeve types from this foundational sleeve. Stay tuned till then, and ensure you like this video, subscribe and turn on notification bell if you haven't done so. Also share this video to your friends, your tailor friend who you think it may be beneficial to. Thank you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.